Previously on
The Naughty Show.
Gay face.
Now, what's that about? Just so, because I don't think Gareth has gay face.
No, it does. It's just a running theme that we have that some people question Gareth's sexuality. It's okay.
you fuckers. You fuckers perpetuate it.
Gareth, I'm going to tell you this right now. We
Sure.
will never do another gay joke about you ever again on this show.
We have had some technical problems.
We are live. It's the Naughty Show, Playboy Radio. I wish we had this Jefferson's music. Moving on up. And when the bunny calls,
Yeah.
you answer. You don't run from the bunny.
This is The Naughty Show. Here's Sam, Gareth, and Vicky.
Yes. Back in the saddle again. Whoa, bah!
Now wait, that is not a song, right?
No.
Okay.
That's just a voice in my head.
I've
We
heard
don't even have to
songs
do
called.
the show anymore. It does it by itself.
Oh my god.
Oh, man. That was pretty cool. Can we hear it again? Is it possible? I didn't hear it.
Can
were
we just
Somebody
listen?
on acid just shot themselves.
Yeah. Can we run that again? Do you have the capabilities?
No, let's start.
Okay.
Pretend you want to start the show again and it'll happen.
Okay. Welcome back. It's the Naughty Show here on Playboy Radio, all things comedy. Playboy Radio. We're back in the saddle. Seventh Heaven, 2014.
Now, do you see what happened there? Back in the saddle, you said in the clip they opened with, and that subliminally sunk into your head. So you're like, back in the saddle.
I know, but I really do like that. I love that I get to hear that in the next hour, too. So they changed it up on us, or
No.
did you do it?
No, it was a goof.
No, I didn't do it. How would I do it? I
was a
broke in,
goof.
switched
That
their
was not a
files.
good. I thought that was our new opening. Was that the new
No.
opening? What
No,
was that?
Well, if that was the new opening, that person needs to be talked to. Hey, how's the new opening? It's good. I just took 9 seconds from a show from a couple months ago. I'm done, right? I finished.
I thought that was us.
Where's my money?
It's not us?
It was clearly you.
I thought that was us.
Jesus.
Chaos ensues. 2014 starting off with a bang, a crash, and a boom.
Back in the saddle again.
Can you guys hear me in that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so this is my first day on the job pretty much as a sound engineer.
Okay, let's talk about that. Sapphire, who we love to death, the black community of the Naughty Show, got hired or got rehired at 97.1 amp.
Good for her.
Wow.
Yeah, so she's not going to be here a couple times or ever.
Yeah, so,
Well, somewhere in the middle.
so
A couple
she
times or she's dead to us. We're not sure.
Sapphire gave me a quick run-through on the phone of what to do with all this advanced computer equipment. So instead of playing the short snippet of the Naughty Show, I was about to play the full 2-hour episode we recorded about 2 months ago if I didn't stop it.
Right.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
you liked it?
Sam likes the new promo.
I did
We'll
like
keep it going then for next hour.
Yeah. Do you have the opening?
I do now. I know
Okay.
exactly what's going on. So.
I feel so safe now.
No, I'm sure it's overwhelming. You're doing a great job.
Hey, dude.
I'm terrified.
Does it? Yeah. Well, you know what? You look good. You're dressed well.
You look good.
You look
Yeah.
great for radio, bro.
Thank you so much.
Our
right.
listeners appreciate your snazzy looks
That's right.
Tie, sweater vest.
and tennis shoes.
No.
That's great.
Well, it sounds like we've nailed the outfit. I'm sure you at home are like, what a picture just got painted for me.
Guys, welcome back. 2014. Did you guys have a great New Year's?
Lovely.
How was
Yes.
San Jose for New Year's?
Gorgeous. San Jose's a great place. A lot of homeless people, 10 women. Lovely.
Sounds like you had fun. Did you go across the street to the Mermaid Bar and watch mermaids?
Nope. That's a thing?
Yeah. There's a bar and they have live mermaids
Live
who
mermaids?
swim in the water
Well,
while people get shit-faced.
Not the movie with Cher.
No, not the
Okay.
movie with Cher.
well,
It's pretty cool.
Sense.
I wish I'd.
And you went to Glendale, home of my people, Vicky?
Yes, I did.
You
I
went
to a
and hung
house
out with
party.
Armenians?
Yeah, I don't think any were Armenian.
Really?
I'm sorry.
That's impossible.
Bullshit.
That's like going to Compton, not seeing any Muslims.
Wait,
I just-
nice
I pulled
twist.
out- I pulled out-
Nice
I
twist.
pulled out from
Sapphire's
that
not
one.
here. Can't
Yeah.
fire off the black bullet, huh?
Yeah. Can't use my black bull. Big news. No, next Thursday, January 16th, it is the live Naughty Show at AVN Expo at the Hard Rock in Vinyl. Last year, Vicky and I were there, and it was packed.
Yeah, it was. It was mobbed.
It's going to be crazy. Garrett's going to be in Vegas for a couple hours, right? 3 hours, fly in, jet set, fly out.
Yeah, that's right.
Just do your set, get in, get
Do
out.
my set, bing a bang a boom. Yep.
Bam, a bam, a bing, bang.
Bish a bam bam bam. Yep.
So we got a great lineup. We got Gareth Reynolds.
Hey.
Brian Redband.
Hey. Yeah.
And just added last night, Roy Wood Jr.
Oh, come on.
Yay!
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Man, so it's been crazy. It's going to be great.
How was your New Year's, Sammy?
I was blessed. I got to work with Rogan. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's like I've had a couple great New Year's where it's like I've done some stuff where I'm like, wow, whatever happens in my life, this is pretty freaking cool. One of them was when I got to watch Dice do his rhymes on stage, which was phenomenal to watch. The other one's when, the first time I got to bring in New Year's in the main room at the Comedy Store, which was great. And then being on stage, bringing in New Year's with Joe Rogan was pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
A lot of fun. It was very blessed.
No champagne, though.
Oh, I didn't drink.
Yeah, no.
No, dude, I'm
done.
I'm blessed that I haven't had it for a while, and I don't feel like doing it, and I'm really happy about that.
That a boy, Sammy.
Been getting a lot of stuff. Been people coming up to me at the Comedy Store and be like, "Hey, dude, you know where I can get blow?" It's like, do you listen to the podcast? I don't do drugs anymore. I don't know where the blow is.
Sam, you know where the blow is.
I might know where the blow is, but I'm not going to tell you.
You're like Toucan Sam, but you got a Coke nose. You're Cocaine Sam.
I'm not
Follow
cocaine.
my nose to the piles of blow.
I don't do drugs. I'm against it. I'm against the drugs. Real quick, we're gonna get into the next hour, next podcast. We got a bunch of reviews over the 2-week break, guys. We can't stress this enough. Help out the show. Go to iTunes, subscribe, leave a review, leave a 5-star rating. It really helps the show. I look at the shows that I would in my head I would compare us to, which I think is who are we as funny as?
Right.
They have about 10 times more ratings than we do.
Right.
Because we've never pushed the ratings.
Well, let's push. Let's give a positive push.
Positive push ratings.
Ratings.
And guys, when you give that review and you email that review to naughtyshowpodcast@gmail.com, make sure you put your home address in it. Because a lot of people are sending reviews and they're forgetting to give their address, so we can't mail the postcard.
Yeah.
It's kind of a game. We'll find you. I like it.
No, I don't.
Oh.
What is this, Santa Claus? Just put North Pole and hope you get it?
Santa, you know the answer to that.
Guys, check out the latest podcast. If you didn't listen to over the holidays, check them out. A couple, there's like 4 of them that are kind of brand new over the last 2 weeks. Check them out. They're all extremely funny. So give us those reviews. We need them 5 stars.
Come on, Illuminati. Hit us with a 5-star review.
Hit us with a 5-star review.
Don't forget your home address. You'll get something in the mail, Illuminati.
And guys, we've decided to start doing something more fun in here. Bringing in the ladies. More ladies.
Wait,
That's our
we got to
new...
do...
What?
Can I talk about the thing real quick?
Do you want to do? We're gonna do that now or at the end?
I don't know what he's talking about.
Our good friend.
Well, let's do it in the next hour too. But real quick, just to reconfirm, as you've probably already heard in this 2-pack, good friend of show, Yuck Nasty from the podcast,
Nasty.
Get in the Corner. Sadly, had a fire and literally lost everything. So if you want to help Yuck out, who's a great guy, go to gofundme.com/yucknasty. That's nasty with 2 S's.
2 S's.
So gofundme.com/yucknasty, NASSTY, and help him out, and we'll plug it more in the next hour. Thank you, Illuminati.
Also coming up on January 14th, at Ray Taylor, friend of ours, friend of Yuck Nasty, is going to do a 24-hour podcast to help raise money.
I'll be on
for
it.
Yuck. Yeah.
How can we get porn stars involved with this?
There he is again. There's Sam Tripoli when you need a guy open for a 3.
Outside the box.
Outside the box because he's inside the box.
Very excited to do it. We got a new thing on this rockin' show, radio show / podcast.
Catchy.
We've decided to, to show some love to the lovely ladies that we meet in our journeys. And this next lady, we've decided to name her the first inaugural Naughty Hottie. Is that what we called? I said Naughtylicious. Say what you thought the title should be.
No. It's not what I thought. Sam said, well, what about naughty
I
bitch?
never said that.
Wait, who said naughty bitch? Oh,
That
Gareth
guy-
did.
Gareth.
I was talking to myself.
Into a microphone.
But I kind of like that naughty bitch. Like,
Why
I
don't
wasn't
we
looking at it like
ask-
bad.
Why don't we ask the latest member of whatever club it is
the
we
first
have?
of the Naughty Hotties. Please welcome Erica Holland, everybody. And you can find her on Twitter at Erica Snap. She's a model. She's a burlesque dancer. She's in the Toledo show. We got to get this Toledo guy on. And she travels all over the country with Dita Von Teese. Very excited. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
You're adorable. Thank you for coming on. Controversy, naughty bitch. Are you cool with that? Not be honest.
Do you like naughty hottie or naughty bitch?
Or naughtylicious? Miss Naughtylicious.
Ooh, I think naughty hottie has the best ring to it.
I agree.
But naughtylicious is a little more grimy, which is fun too.
Yeah.
Like the grime.
Yeah,
I
it's a
like
little
the
grimy.
grime, too.
You lived a life of grime.
I do live the life of grime.
Not a bad life.
I fight crime with grime.
That's interesting. Yeah, you're the opposite of Mr. Clean.
I really am.
Mr. Filth.
Is he my arch enemy?
Yeah, but you're just like, get out of the floor, fuckface. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
I don't use that language, bro.
Right, sorry,
I
buddy.
don't do drugs and I don't use that language.
Sorry, buddy.
You travel all over the world doing burlesque. You are one of the very attractive burlesque dancers.
Thank you.
There's a lot of not attractive burlesque dancers. Where did that? Who encouraged this?
It's a great, hard-hitting question.
That is. I mean, it's right to the point. I think the point of burlesque is kind of more the glamour than the natural attractive factor. So I think it just kind of is for every woman and makes everybody feel like they can, for a few moments, be appreciated for talents or just be on stage for not having talents, which happens in a lot of times.
We've had a couple in here that are not the
Their
greatest.
talent is showing up 20 minutes late.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah, it's a great gift.
fashion.
Yeah.
Fashionable.
So you've traveled all over the world. Where have you done your burlesque dancing at?
I do burlesque all over. I have about 3 to 5 shows a week in LA, so you can catch me at Harvelle's, Petit Hermitage. I was at Pourvu for a while. I've done burlesque dancing in France, all over the United States.
I wouldn't even know where those clubs are because I couldn't even spell the name of the club to Google it.
Yeah. I know it is kind of difficult. It really is.
Now you've traveled outside of Los Angeles. Where have you ever gone to any cool places? Where are your favorite places?
My favorite place this year was Cannes, France, for the film festival.
Really?
Yeah, that was amazing.
I'm sure.
Dish. Dish, give us the gossip.
It was the most wonderful trip. I performed there one night with Dita Von Teese. So
who's
who's
the
the queen
juggernaut of
everything.
burlesque, like
Yes.
1.5 million followers on Twitter, which is insane.
Yes.
And she's just so badass, right?
Such a badass. I mean, there's nothing but good things. I've been with her for 6 years, dancing with her, performing with her. I'm in her show, Strip Strip Hooray, which is this hilarious.
Is it about stripper superheroes?
Pretty much. I think everybody in that show is a stripper superhero.
Now you do fire, right? Do you work with fire?
I do fire, semi-contortion, a lot of...
What's semi-contortion? She's like, I almost got it behind my head.
Your legs behind.
Almost there.
Have it. Almost. No.
I thought that was when a guy did yoga with a boner.
Pretty...
You know what I've been talking a lot about on stage is about how I'm getting ready for the zombie apocalypse, and part of that is learning to masturbate while surrounded by a pack of zombies.
It's an important training.
Which you can't run with a boner. That just gets in the way.
I've always wondered, if you have sex with a zombie but they don't bite you, do you then become a zombie? Like a zombie fetish?
No, but then you are sleeping with all the brains that they've eaten. So you got to think about that long term.
Point, Gareth.
Got to think about it long term.
Yes.
That's great. Now,
wait, when you say you fired, you eat fire?
I eat fire. I do what's called fleshing, where I rub it on your skin, and
on your
it
skin.
Lights your skin on fire, and then
Have you ever been
fire
burned?
goes out. I've burnt my mouth semi a few times, but I haven't really had any big accidents to date.
like, what do you think she might do with fire? When you ask her, what do you do with fire? Like, sets her farts on fire? That'd be so
a
weird.
gal
This
can dream,
gorgeous
can't
chick just came out and started flamethrowing her asshole. That'd be really weird.
I'm saying there's a market. Okay.
I'm sure.
Yeah, there's definitely a market.
And it's at
No,
Cannes.
I assumed it was eating fire, but you just said you do fire. So that sounds like she fucks fire, which is crazy. And I wanted to make sure that wasn't happening because that should not be happening.
I'd like to see that.
Yeah.
Somebody fuck fire?
Yeah.
Somewhere out there, there's someone with enough
Someone
money
out
will
there,
make that
somebody
fucking
trying to
happen.
fuck fire.
Well, we're really excited for the next week. We're going to feature on our website and on our Twitter, and we're going to push all the stuff you got going on. And
Thank you.
is there anything you want our fans to check? Okay, real quick.
Well,
Derek.
what do we call you? Do you want to be? What do you think? You're the inaugural. You're the flagship. Are you?
Do you want Naughtylicious or Naughty Hottie?
I think I'll go for Naughtylicious.
Naughtylicious.
Okay, for
All right.
Naughtylicious.
Miss
All right.
Naughtylicious.
Yes.
Bum, bum.
Has spoken.
As a dancer, is there a lot of pressure to twerk, by the way?
None whatsoever.
That's good.
I think there's a lot of pressure not to twerk.
Really? People is there a petition out there to stop twerking?
There really should be. The first thing a lot of people do when they're like, "Oh, you're a professional dancer. That's really hot. I'm going to start twerking." Like, guys will come up to you, ask you what you do, and immediately start twerking.
By guys, you mean Charlie?
Charlie was the first.
Oh man, what a move!
Well, we're excited, and we're doing a big show. I'm going to announce here, February 20th at the Comedy Store in the main room. We're going to help do a fundraiser for abolishslavery.org. It's this amazing organization that helps fight sex slavery, and we're doing a big event there, and we're going to pack it. And if you're in town, I'd love to talk to you about somehow getting into it. I know you're a very busy
Thank
person.
you. I'd love to be there.
Let's see if we can maybe work something out
Perfect.
together.
Thank you.
All right, Erica Holland, everybody. Please stay for the whole show. We'd love you to be a part of the show and hang out and talk some
Miss
shit.
Naughtylicious, Sammy.
Miss Naughtylicious, any words of advice for our listeners?
How can someone become the next Miss Naughtylicious, Miss Naughtylicious?
I think the best thing about burlesque and about performing is just be yourself. There's a lot of biters out there that just rip people off, and there's nothing original, and they go for the feather fans and the rhinestones. And I mean, I dance for Dita Vontis, who's all feather fans and rhinestones, but my stuff is a little noir, like cabaret noir, also like a little bit like 70s porn boogie nights.
Yes.
Meets,
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with
a
that.
dark cabaret. Yeah.
I'm in. Do you gig in Vegas at all?
I do. I gig in Vegas. We did recently performed with Dita in Vegas at the House of Blues, sold out show, and also in downtown Vegas last month.
I would love to see your guys' show. Are you guys have any shows planned in Southern California anytime soon?
Our next tour is starting, and it's going to be a Texas area Southern tour.
Okay.
But usually after that, the next preceding tour would be in Southern California.
Okay. Keep us posted. Come on the show. We'll help you promote.
Thank
Playboy
you so
Radio
much.
wants to get into business with Naughtylicious 2014. Bam. All right. Thank you so much. And, well, again, we'll be all over the Twitter and all over our naughtyshow.net. You can check it out. But now we bring in our second guest. We've met on Twitter. He said, "Why aren't I friends with Sam Tripoli?" And I said, "Why not? Let's be friends." I checked out his stuff. He writes on a ton of stuff. Vice, Salon, Slate. I mean, the only thing missing from that, and he's got a book coming out on disinformation. The only thing missing is ESPN, dude. And you've hit all my favorite stuff. Please welcome super gay porn star and super sex therapist and expert and everything, Connor Habib, everybody.
What's up? Hey, everybody.
Yeah.
Do you think you're the only gay porn star ever with the name Habib?
Yeah, I definitely chose it on purpose, because there were no Middle Eastern porn stars. I did this movie called Arabian Nights, and it was kind of like a weird, I was doing a movie around all these dudes in blackface because they're all Latino guys, and they just changed their changed their names for the movie or whatever. So yeah, I don't think anybody's ever had the name Habib. It seems like a no-brainer. You know what it means, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know what it means.
It means
I like that. Yeah. But why don't you tell me to prove that you do?
It means it's like when it's actually kind of fucked up that I use this. It's like when your Syrian aunt comes up and squeezes your cheek. She says Habibi, which means beloved one or sweetheart.
Oh my God.
So yeah. So all my porn is for my aunt. Basically.
Is that?
You don't hear that enough.
Yeah, you just really don't. Is the Middle Eastern gay porn market lucrative?
the Middle Eastern gay porn. I don't know if it's lucrative. I mean, I don't make any more money than anybody else, but I do get like emails from dudes in the Middle East all the time, which is awesome because, like, if they have sex in a lot of those places with other dudes and get caught, they die. So I'm happy to save their lives.
Look at you,
Yeah, so
freedom fighter.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Freedom fighter.
Yeah.
Now you read again on Vice. You've written Salon, Slate. You won awards for best sex writing, The Advocate. Would you ever write for Playboy?
Of course I would. There was this I remember when I was a kid, I read this story in Playboy. It was so fucked up about like this traveler who went to I think it was Bangkok, and there was like this giant. It was like a science fiction story. This giant monster in Bangkok that killed people by sucking their dicks to death. And so this guy like to kill that monster. It was so fucked up. It was like the 80s. Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Wait. Let me finish because it's so fucked up. To kill the monster, he got AIDS, so that when the monster like sucked his like cum dick essence out, it would die of AIDS. How could I not want to write for that?
A weird moment after that happens when you're like, now I just have AIDS.
Right.
Wow.
That sounds like a Bruce Willis movie, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's a crazy scientist. Well, the only way to do it would be if you contracted AIDS and it sucked your AIDS dick.
Right.
We've got to do it.
It's not, like, well, anyway, yeah.
No, is Playgirl as big with the gay community or is Playgirl as big with women as Playboy is with guys?
I don't think women read Playgirl. I think it's for dudes now. I used to I worked at Walden Books when I was a kid, and I would steal copies of Playgirl, and I had this like college dudes issue. Now, obviously, like I have serious doubts that any of these guys even went to college.
How dare you?
Yeah, sorry.
How dare you?
But they were like, and also they were like 35. You know what I mean? Like there was no way. I mean. Anyway, so I think for a long time it was for dudes. Yeah,
they're doctors.
We support them.
That's true. They were in grad school.
Erica, did you ever look at Playgirl as
Never. I'm really not into that.
You're not into naked men?
I think women are more beautiful than naked men.
Oh.
Yeah.
I've never seen Playgirl, but
Counterpoint?
I've seen plenty of
So
Playboy.
Gareth, you should probably put your clothes back.
Damn it!
Why is
not on my account?
Girls just never looked at Playgirl, huh? That was just not the thing.
I think some girls are into it. I know some girls that really like a nice male form.
Yeah. Do you like to... Okay, this is going to be a weird question. Do you like to look at a dick? You like to look at a dick?
I can answer that.
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
Like a guy likes to look at a vagina. I'm personally into the butthole. That's just me.
Oh, Sam,
But-
I've never heard
You
of
don't
this.
say.
But
Hello?
do girls like to look at that?
Well, one thing I always talk about in here is I look at Craigslist like all the time. I don't really watch porn, but I look at Craigslist all the time. So now I'm pummeled with dicks constantly. So it kind of takes away from it a little bit. But I don't love those close-up vagina shots either.
I don't think anyone likes really like up close. Let's look in the guts.
Yeah.
You know, it's like nobody. Dove Davidoff has a great joke about vagina. It's kind of like hot dogs. Like you like to eat them, but you really don't want to know what they're made of.
Well, and sometimes it's like when you have like it could be the asshole too, where like the asshole is like all blown out of the vagina, and it's like
who are you hooking up with?
Well, I just mean it.
He's talking about too much white light.
There's just like a little. It's like spread vulture. You know what I mean? Like the spread eagle. It's just like all this like giblet and stuff hanging out. And so
what is going on in
my
Middle
asshole.
Eastern gay porn?
Yeah,
oh my God! So it's definitely bigger. Playgirl's definitely bigger in the gay community. But is anyone looking at the magazine anymore?
I can't be the one to. Does Playboy still own Playgirl? Or is it like a whole different enterprise?
We don't know.
All right. Well,
no, they're different.
Okay.
Somebody proved that wrong.
Now, have you girls ever looked at gay porn?
Ooh, Sam Tripoli.
No.
I'm the Connie Chung of
Hard hitting.
Two men, no.
You know, have you? I mean, you're dancers. There's gay guys all over the place. I feel like Madonna always watched gay porn after a good show. She'd sit down with her backup dancers and just watch some ass.
break a
Maybe
nail.
it was some good quality chill time. I'm really not into it, but
Are you into porn at all?
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
I like
really?
porn. Yeah.
What kind of porn do you
I
like?
find it
But
really
stop.
interesting.
Let's guess what kind of porn
Oh,
she likes. Everybody gets one guess. Where should we start? We'll start with Vicky, and we'll go around. What
All
kind
right.
of porn does inaugural Miss
gosh.
Naughtylicious Erica Holland like?
Threesome porn. 2 women.
Okay.
fucking
One
good.
guy, 2 girls?
One guy, 2 girls.
One guy, 2 girls.
God damn it, that's good. That's
Did
a
we
good guess.
did we nail it already? Or you're not going to tell us?
I second Vicky's vote. I think that's definitely a classy threesome porn.
A
though.
well shot, like
Yeah,
glamour
like-
shots
Yeah,
type?
the glamour shot style. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah, glamour
looks
shots.
Looks like
Okay.
an 80s soap opera.
The height
Okay.
of classy photography,
Okay.
glamour
Like
shots.
white doves at any point could just fly.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
I should go to a glamour shots, maybe.
I'm going to say cuckold porn.
Cockle
Ooh.
porn. Now, is it particular? Is it black guys on white chicks?
100%. Fuck my
Okay.
wife. you black
Okay. Connor,
I don't
what do
think
you
it's
think?
that one.
I think it's like Downton Abbey style, like old timey, like people dressed up in.
What will we
corsets
say
and
that
stuff
is? Period pieces?
Yeah.
No, that's different.
That's-
Don't Google
that's
that in
slightly
porn.
different. Yeah.
That is not what you want to look up in fucking porn. Hey, I want to watch a period piece. Oh, no! No!
So you're thinking, what era? Era porn?
Yeah, well, no, yeah, just like historical. You know what I mean? I think that historical porn.
I
Yeah.
say.
Okay, what do you think, Gareth?
Shit. Well, you said
You
you
think
like to
she's in the
watch
scat
it.
porn?
No. Sorry. No. Got to be careful. Got to watch my words. I don't know. I would say you like plot. So you seem like you like plot in porn. You like stakes.
You like stories.
So, all right,
She likes
this is what I'll
story
go
time.
with. I'll go with you like those sort of fake agent, like casting couch things, because it kind of plays into reality a little.
Come into my room, that kind of.
Yeah.
that
So
kind
you're
of
saying
thing.
story arc? How would you describe?
No, I'm saying it seems like it's grounded. It almost feels realistic.
Okay.
You know?
I'm gonna go lesbian porn. That she's into just 2 chicks just
Not
going
girl,
at
girl, because that's different. That's different, right?
Girl, girl.
Because but lesbian porn and girl are not the same.
No, I'm
'Cause
not talking
girl,
like-
no lesbians would ever have those like badger nails. You know what I mean? Like
Okay.
digging through-
No, I'm not
It's
talking like
it's
one
different.
like I just got done playing softball. We lost. I'm angry.
Yeah.
I got something that'll cheer you up, Sharon.
Let's rub these together.
I'm talking
Like the
more like,
wrestling.
hey, wow, we just did some coke. We're both hot. Let's make out with each other. That kind of porn.
Yeah.
So we'll say it's girl. Okay.
The big reveal.
The big reveal. I really like fetish-based porn, and
Oh.
also answer number 1.
Oh.
Well, that was a very good
Right
answer. I
on.
think we all took our hats off to that answer.
So are you when you say fetish based, I'm thinking like kink.com where it's like BDSM stuff?
A little bit. I'm more on the lighter side, but I like the BDSM. I really like textures, latex.
I was gonna
like
say
wet.
vinyls
It's
involved.
more like vinyls, like wet textures. I'm really a big fan. I think it's really beautiful when you go to like lace, leather, vinyl textures, or if something's restrained, like rope bondage. And
Oh.
if something's restrained, that kind of texture against the skin, I think, is a really beautiful
kind of
art.
Joanne Fabrics porn.
Joanne Fabrics. Joanne Fabrics needs a storyline.
Yeah,
I mean,
a
we
little
could
plot.
combine it.
Joanne Fabrics.
Fabrics porn.
Steaks.
Very well. That was awesome. I should have guessed that. I think
say
women
we sh-
like that kind of like control kind of porn. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
It's they're into that weird ass shit.
Says Dr. Butthole.
I do.
a
Do you get hit
doctor?
on by a lot of women?
It's new. Like it's been happening more because
Why?
I think because I'm older. I mean, I shaved today, but I'm 36. So like when I have my facial hair in, I look like a little bit older, you know.
Yeah.
And so like girls have been hitting on me, and I'm more attracted to women the older I get, which is, believe me, the most annoying fucking thing in the world.
Why is that annoying?
Well, I have no idea what to do. Like I've never had sex with a woman. I have no concept of it, and so like I just think about it more and more, and it's just baffling and weird. And so I'm like, well, do I just go up to girls and like talk to them like I talk to guys? Like I feel like some women would appreciate that. Like if I were like, all right, at the coffee shop, some girl checks me out and I'm like, let's go fuck, and just see what happens. But I think I could also get blinded by the coffee in my eyes. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Start slower.
Women definitely make
See, that's annoying to me. I've never had to do that.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to have to play into that dumb cultural game.
Do guys just cut right to the chase? Like, is that what it's like? Yeah.
There's no chase. But yeah.
They just cut.
Exactly.
It's like I
it's just
used
like
to do-
end scene. Scene starts up again. You're in bed.
It's like, who plays defense? There's
nobody to play defense.
It's just
Dude,
offense.
it is fucking the All-Star game with NBA. Nobody's playing D. Just fucking the score's 230 to 224.
Well, it is like, I mean, I think, there are some guys that like play hard to get, and that is the moment I play impossible to get. Like, I can't deal with it at all. The coy, it's like, what's the point? Like, you had to deal with this shitty high school experience. Like, let's get something out of this, which is that we can all fuck whenever we want to. So let's just get down to it.
Do you think that's why? Sounds like Charlie's into gay sex over here. Do you think there'll ever be a straight grinder? They keep trying. They got Blender. They Tinder. Tinder made you Twitter. It.
Yeah, I don't know. It seems like it should work, but I don't know.
As long as women have say in it, I don't think it will ever happen.
As long as women have say in it, but also as long as women have to be afraid of like douchebag asshole, like just meeting up with like a random person, it's gonna suck. Like,
well, you have to worry about that.
I guess I have.
Do you get to know them before you have weird fucking dumpster sex or stuff like that?
No, but it's just like the whole before I have weird. Thanks. Before I have sex with Oscar the Grouch.
I'm not coming out of the can again, Oscar.
I like that was my voice too. Thanks, you guys. So, like, I came into the studio with like green fur like coming off my lip.
Out of your teeth.
Did you guys hear Oscar the Grouch was found dead?
He actually doesn't have a bottom. That's the problem with him. He's just actually melted into that can.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
Well, that's how you fuck him in the can.
Yeah.
Have they ever gone into Oscar's can?
They have?
You sound like shocked.
You're really... Oh, they have. You're really certain. Yeah.
No, Geraldo Rivera
totally
did it.
Gone into Oscar's house, and he's got like this giant underground like studio pad.
What?
Like a New York style, like 14 people living on one floor with just like dividers.
And it's clean though.
So he's like
it's a shithole. But that's what I'm saying. It's like
it's pretty good
14
for a
drug
garbage
addicts
basement.
in like a warehouse in New York.
Yeah, it sounds like a Julian Assange style villain of like Sesame Street. Like you go down and he has this bunker and like control panels and stuff like that. It's creepy.
What did the gay community do before Grindr and Craigslist?
We just cruise. We still do it. I have sex at rest areas. That's where I had sex when I was growing up because I grew up in Pennsylvania. And so you would go to rest areas and have sex there, or like have sex at porn stores with strangers.
How does that work? How in a rest area do you just know right away?
I'll show you if you want.
But
swear to God, we're just gonna get some Fritos, right?
Anyone just like, I'm here to rest.
Yeah.
I did have like when cops would pull up, like that's what you would say. Like the cops would pull up and like you'd lie back in your seat and they'd like tap on the window with their like flashlight. And I remember one time they stopped and they were like, they're just be careful. There are guys here who are looking for some fun and games. And I'm like, what do you mean, officer? And they were like, fun and games. I'm like, what? Like drugs? And like he couldn't say it. And he was like, you just have a good night, son.
With some fun and games.
Boy, thanks, officer.
Yeah.
Zoinks.
That's
time to get my Z's.
Trying to get my sleep here at this random
Boy,
fucking
I sure
truck
have
stop.
pooped, officer. Have a good night, sir.
Phew.
All right, suck that fucking dick. Suck that fucking dick.
Do you feel like the straight community has stolen a lot from the gay culture?
You
know
mean
why
like anal?
black people always bitch about like white people stealing their stuff? Has straight stolen from gay? Ass eating.
Yeah. You mean like sexually?
Yeah, like moves and like the rusty trombone.
I thought you meant more like decorating houses.
Yeah.
Like I didn't know you meant ass eating.
Yeah. Right away, Sam goes, no, the rusty trombone.
I don't know. Actually, there's a real easy way to answer this. When's the last time you guys got a good blowjob from a woman?
The last time I got a blowjob.
A good blowjob.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well then everybody's learning from us.
Yeah. Vice did something. Vice magazine did something where they had a competition between men and women. And the guy
really?
said the woman did a better job.
Really? There we
I
go.
don't
Good.
know.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Oh, like a glory
Like
hole
blind-
situation?
Yeah. Like, well, it wasn't really this random. They knew the guy who was sticking his dick in there, but the guy couldn't see who was blowing him, and he had to say which one.
It's like a Secret Santa, but with
like-
a dick and one gift.
Yeah, we've switched your blowjob with Folger's crystal.
All right, Tom, are you ready for the news? What news? That thing sucking your dick is not a woman at all.
It was
Huh?
Oscar the Grouch.
Oscar the Grouch.
oh my god! So you go around, you do a lot of lecturing.
Yeah.
You get paid to go and speak.
I do, yeah.
At community, at colleges. Excuse me,
Right.
colleges.
Right.
What? Who hires you? Like, who tends to be the groups that hire you, and what do you talk about?
So like a lot of times it's like an LGBT like campus group. Like the kids will the students will want somebody to come, but also it's been like art departments like to talk about like communications and like porn as like art or whatever and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been just sort of all over the place. So
is porn art?
I don't know. Yes, it is. It's just weird art. It's like most of it's bad
It can
art.
be. There is some art, and then there's just just monkeys.
Yeah, totally. Like most art is shitty. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So like most porn, there's just so much
point.
porn that's like
That's
crap.
very good point.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's some art. There's some good artful porn, but that's not also always what you want to watch. Like sometimes you want to sit and watch like a shitty TV show. Like most of the time to relax, you're gonna want to watch shitty porn.
Right.
You know.
Like,
Yeah.
what is the average plot of a gay porno? Most of your straight pornos are innocent girl just is turned into a cock zombie.
Fast, too. She switches fast.
Yeah, she has.
over there just-
she
she's
goes
over there
from like, I can't do this. Like, give me all of them.
Yeah.
No, we have that too. But it's always very like a really popular thing right now is like office narrative. So it's like, oh, you wanted to see me, Mr. Jenkins, you know, and then like
I absolutely
yeah.
did.
Yeah, and then
The Peterson file was not anywhere where I needed it to be. You know?
oh, geez, I'm sorry, Mr. Jenkins. Is
What?
there anything I can do to keep my job here at Jacoby and Jenkins?
Boy, I don't know. I'll tell you. The only thing I'm worried about is this hard cock.
Oh, I don't know. I've never seen one of those before, even though I have one.
Cut to banging. Cut to banging.
No, I have one.
I've never seen it.
What are the different titles that you've been in?
Oh God, good question because I can't remember. right now.
How many have you done?
Almost 200 now. So like it's been a bit.
How many criterion?
Hey, can we do a little role playing?
with the?
Can we do a little role playing?
Yeah, all right, let's
Can you
do
do
it.
it with Gareth? He's very comfortable.
Dude, fuck
with
you.
gay
No,
role
I
playing.
can't. No, I can't. I will get murdered.
I at least need to hear it.
Fuck you. I'll get murdered. I will get murdered.
Murdered by what? Love?
Dude, you've seen my fucking Twitter with these people.
No. Okay, and now I don't even know what you're talking about. So I need to subscribe.
We had a guy come on who was convinced because Gareth used to have this really sweet mustache.
Beautiful mustache.
And the guy thought Gareth was gay, so the whole set he's just talking to him like he's gay. And
then they replayed it, and
Like,
I have no
as
idea.
if it was fact, but like nobody was in on it. So
I
when we
see.
thought about it later, and it's
It's
like,
a lot
oh,
like
wait.
that Seinfeld episode where she thinks that George and Jerry are together.
Yeah.
And then eventually the language just clicks in, and you're like, well, this is just nothing but strange things are being said right now.
right.
Right, it's like Jack is in the kitchen with Chrissy and Janet's outside.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
she's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
shove it in, Chrissy. But they're like putting muffins in the oven.
I'm surprised no one's ever tried to redo that. It's such a basic, funny idea. Just totally
Yeah,
missing
just like
so
so
double.
graphic, though. Oh, my God, there's cum everywhere.
Okay,
Like,
so-
what are you doing?
So- I don't know how that one would double.
It
as
wouldn't.
anything.
No, they'd just be fucking in that one.
Anyone have the cocking? Anyone
Yeah.
have the cocking? What are you doing? Home repair, bro.
So you wait. So what happened? So
Oh, well, that's just... I...
You're getting flustered.
No.
You're getting flustered in a very gay way.
No. People are just always hit me up about how much I like to suck dick and things like that on Twitter. And it just
Well, you're
gets a
really
little-
cute. Like you're really cute, and you
Thank
have like
you.
yeah. He's really if
Thank
you
you.
look at his Twitter, he's very cute. But I might think you were gay, like if I didn't talk to you for 2 seconds. But like sitting there on the couch, like
Like,
you
would
know.
you
The other
approach him
thing-
at a
okay.
coffee shop?
Yeah.
And be like,
if I
hey,
saw him
let's
at a
go
coffee
fuck?
shop, I would think, yeah.
Hey, let's
Cruising.
I'd be like, will you put down that Emily Bronte novel and just talk to me for a second, bro?
I wasn't even reading.
That's great, dude. That's great.
Are you dipping?
What? No.
Oh, I thought you were dipping.
No, that'd be no.
That'd
It's
be great,
coffee.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be really
We had a
hilarious.
login, yeah.
So what are some of the titles you've done? Because there's some really
Oh
crazy.
yeah, okay. Dad Goes to College was a pretty funny one.
That should be a
man.
mainstream fucking movie
It's
for
great.
starters.
Dad Goes right. It
Yeah.
is. It's sort of like what was that Rodney Dangerfield?
Yeah,
movie?
that's what I was
Oh, back to
Yeah.
school, yeah.
So I had sex with the Rodney Dangerfield. I had sex with my dad in that movie, which was like not my actual dad, but it was like the character who was like
Is
playing
that?
my dad.
I've been.
Thank God, not your actual.
Yeah,
dad.
yeah. No,
I've had female
not
porn
on
stars on
movies.
here, and they've talked about like sometimes they're doing a role, and they'll be like, "This is kind of really freaking weird."
Yeah, fucked up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I actually thought about it for a little bit, and then I was like, well, why am I having conflict with this when I didn't have a conflict with someone like dressed as a police officer fucking me in jail? You know what I mean? Like, was it like both of them? Like, out of those two, actually, incest would be the better choice. You know, like
Than
if
boning
it were
a
in
cop?
real life. Yeah. Well, then like getting like raped by a
it's like
cop in
rape.
jail. Yeah.
I told you, stay away from those fucking rest stops.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking times I gotta tell you, boy.
Fun and games.
Dangerous.
So Dad Goes to College was one. I mean, then they just have like dumb. Gay porn have so dumb names, like like Harry Fuckers 3. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that. And then I have one coming out tomorrow called The Mix, which is so non-descriptive. I don't even know why it's called that. So it's all over the place.
Is there anybody who does like Tyler Perry's angle where they play a bunch of characters and fuck themselves? There should be.
Oh, that's really great. Like The Parent Trap, but porn.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't
The
know.
penis trap.
Yeah, yeah. Or just the parents trap.
You just
Yeah.
created a new genre, Gareth.
Self-fucking. Yeah, that's a
I'll
great
be like, you
idea.
forgot the fucking. I'll be like, I know, I'm so sorry.
It's like a
I think
high
it's
budget
a great movie.
Yeah. Right.
Have you seen Dad Goes to College?
So, do you have any famous fans?
Do I have famous fans?
Any famous people that you can't? I don't really want you to say their names, but
No.
Say their names though.
Well, no, it's not too hard to say their name because a lot of people who are like gay porn fans are gay, and so like watching porn is not a big deal.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not as much. So I've met a lot of my friends because they like wrote to me as fans. But the tricky thing is, before I say who, like because I write too, they can just mask it that way. They can
Right.
be like, "I loved your article on
Right.
Salon," you know,
Right.
and I'm like, you mean you love when I got jizz blasted?
What was your favorite
Like-
part? When you got jizz blasted in that article? Like I came all over you in Salon article.
Right, I only do porn for the articles. So like one of my best friends here now is the singer for the Scissor Sisters. You guys know that band?
Yeah.
And so like
that
he like wrote me like a nice little thing on Twitter once, and I had the best thing. This is gonna mean nothing to you guys, but the best thing ever was when this guy who I had a crush on when I was 19 years old. He was in this indie rock band that I thought was the best.
okay,
fucking thing.
stop.
Okay,
let's play the game. Who is the lead singer
Wait.
that in the indie rock band?
It's a big band.
Can we
Oh
just
no!
guess the band?
You guys won't know this band.
Come on,
No,
let us try.
Pearl
no,
Jam.
No, you're really not going to know this band.
Okay,
It's like
go
obscure.
on.
I was like a geek. It was like
Okay.
obscure. They were from
19
Seattle.
from Pennsylvania, though. Oh, they're from Seattle.
Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah, yeah.
I was thinking maybe
Why,
I
are
had
you
a
from
chance.
Pennsylvania?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, you are?
So I thought maybe I
Shit.
might know this band.
Are you probably younger than me? How old are you?
32.
Okay, so we're same age, so we know the same band people, which is fucked up. We'll have to talk about that later.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, because you got that like indie rock community is like such weird nerdo people. But anyway, the point is, it was a synthesizer player for this band called Satisfact, which is like from Olympia, Washington, and I had a huge crush on him when I was a kid. And he ignored. I went up to him at a show, and he was like, "Yeah, kid, leave me alone." And then he wrote me a fan mail, not knowing about that moment.
really?
Like,
Wow.
years later, yeah. Now we're friends, but it was fucking awesome.
That is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
I went and saw the Scissor Sisters live when they first were blowing up.
Yeah.
And I didn't know. I just had heard their songs. I thought they were phenomenal, and they are phenomenal. And I went there, and it was at the Troubadour, and me and Dana are there, and we're watching, and we're like, there's a lot of like trannies here and cross-dressers all over the place. And I realized, I'm like, and then I saw him, I'm like, oh, this band is gay.
So as soon as the song stops, oh, this band's gay. Not that I care.
Everybody turns and looks at you, and there's like the clinking of necklaces and music. Yeah.
We should go. Start the car. So.
Let's go have a kiki.
Because when someone goes, this is gay, it's got to be really gay. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not that it's a bad thing, but you are in gayness.
Right.
You are in the whatever you are in the asshole of that. It is gayness.
You can't have gayness without anus.
Yeah. Like,
very true.
We 4th of July we did the Naughty Show at Treasures in Las Vegas, and we were doing it. It was real fun, and this guy put us up in this hotel, and I forget the name of the hotel, but Dana, my girlfriend, was gambling at this hotel like the night before the show, and she grabbed a taxi back, and she's like, hey, I'm staying here. And they're like, why are you staying there? She's like, because that's where my room is. They're like, that's a gay hotel. And she didn't think anything of it.
Was it like the Blue Moon Resort or
it's
something
in Vegas.
Like
it's the other one that company owns.
Okay. Oh, got it. Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, that's weird, right? I didn't think of it. We went outside, and there happened to be a lesbian pool party. I didn't even think anything of that. Well, after the show...
Sam, how did you get through it?
Yeah, right? Sounds really tough.
Sammy, hold my hand, baby. Go there.
Yeah, but, dude, it's like... It's not the lesbian pool party you're dreaming of.
It could be worse. Oh, what do you mean?
And you're not welcome there, probably.
Yeah, dude.
Right.
Dude, walking into a lesbian bar is like being a black man walking into a country club in the 1950s. Yeah. You're like, what are you doing here? But later on, we went, we did our show, we dropped some shrooms, and we came back to the hotel, and then I'm like, oh, it's a gay hotel.
You're awakening.
Yeah.
Right. Wait a second, I'm getting fucked.
Why is this dude sucking my dick?
I'm married to a boy.
Man. Okay, quick question. What are the different kinds? We've just come up with some funny questions. What are the different kinds of gay?
What are the different kinds
There's
of
like
gay?
bear, right?
Yeah.
There's twinks.
There's
What else
There's
are there?
daddies.
They're daddies.
Daddies is like a big thing for me right now. I don't know why the fuck I moved to LA and started only having sex with like dudes who were like 50 or older.
Now, is that the gay version of cougars?
Maybe, yeah.
Because I hear cougars
Panthers.
like cougars, and you know what I hear is really big on the internet? Gilfs.
Gilfs? How is Gilfs big?
I don't know. They've done like, what are people downloading?
Yeah,
and
totally.
they're into Gilfs.
Yeah.
How does it?
I get it.
I don't get it.
Do you get it?
I totally get it.
MILFs
Yeah.
I get. Gilfs, there's MILFs available.
Is it the tan pubic hair that turns you off? Like what's the
It's just the general pruning nature of the body at that state. Just everything. It's the deterioration. It's watching the body become a corpse.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, so you get them before they turn cold. That's really
Now let me ask you: do you believe in gay face?
yeah.
Wait.
I wish you got that on it.
He looked right at Gareth, Illuminati. He looked right at Gareth.
Oh my God, that would have been gold. That would have been gold.
I just looked at Gareth. This is audio. I guess I should say that. I'm sorry, dude.
No,
It's too
please,
easy.
please.
It was
Yeah.
funny, though,
Yeah.
dude.
Had to happen.
It was very funny, dude. Do you believe in it though? And, like, is there gay face?
Like genetically, is there
Like, you
gay
could look
face?
at someone and be like, that guy's gay.
Yeah, well, guys, this is a little more difficult in LA, but guys that shape their eyebrows usually have gay face. Like, it's like if you want to make yourself look gay for sure, like, shape your eyebrows. I can't
agree.
deal. Right?
I agree.
Yeah, because look at your eyebrows are shaped and they're beautiful, right? Like it totally makes sense. It accentuates like a woman's eyes, and when a guy does it, he just looks like, like he looks like Divine. Like, he looks like the Grinch meets Divine. It's just fucking crazy.
It's very statuesque.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Yeah, they always look mildly disapproving.
Yeah. Now.
Do you think all gay jokes, like, do you see the thing with Sarah? I'm sorry that these gay jokes are all gay, but I'm
Just make it all gay. That's
Q
fine.
and A. The Saturday Night Live sketch when they did Ebenezer Scrooge, but he was gay. Did you hear the controversy? Was that offensive?
No, I didn't see it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
Haven't
I
heard
don't
about it
even know
either, but this
Do you-
controversy
I just
sounds
feel like
hot.
any gay jokes made by anybody, there's someone just going nuts and that finds it homophobic and disrespectful. Whereas I find the more you're in, the more you get made fun of. And actually, like, you can tell when something's from a like a homophobic, negative point of view,
Yes.
and when something is just having fun with and it's comedy.
Yeah, it's weird because like since every gay person grows up around more straight people than gay people, it's like you get your own take from it. Like, I mean, I knew guys who were just like well-meaning that would just throw that kind of shit around, and it never bothered me, because also it sort of turns me on a little bit. Not homophobic.
I like to be called racial slurs in bed.
Yeah,
but not ones that you are.
Yeah,
right.
No, ones that you're not.
Oh,
I like being called the
still.
N-word.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just weird.
What do you think about that?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
We need to reanimate Sigmund Freud to figure that one out.
Do you have any weird kinks?
Of course.
What I just admitted to something
She
I
likes
like
to be
weird.
called Sam Tripoli in bed.
Yeah.
I like to be called.
Erica, do you have anything kinky?
I kind of am into like the old military fetish, like old German military kind of.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, I'm sorry. When I hear old German military, I associate that with
I just mean
Nazis.
like women in really structured clothing, like suspenders, military
Hurting
hats.
Jews.
I like that whole dominant, submissive kind of nature.
Are you a dominant
I'm
or are you
really
submissive?
into it. I'm actually a little bit of both.
What do you prefer?
To be, I used to prefer to be submissive, and now I think as I'm coming into being a little bit older, I prefer to be a little bit dominant. I like to tell, like when I choreograph a show, I like to tell people what to do.
Yeah.
Bend over a little farther, straighten your legs, spread your legs a little more, stay there, hold it, I didn't tell you to get up. That kind of thing.
That's why you're Miss
Tell you to
Naughtylicious. January.
That's why you're Miss Naughtylicious.
All right, here we go. Quick, we're going to play a little game called Just Asking.
Okay.
Fun with Prejudice.
It's a great segment title.
Here we go.
Prejudice.
True or false? Yes or no? Best gay ass is straight man ass.
False. No. Most shitty ass is gay man's ass. Literally, I mean, like it's straight man's ass because they don't clean it out. So it's just like you pull it out and it's covered with confetti flecks of poo. So yeah.
Butler's chaps, yes or no?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
On a man?
Do you like men with Butler's chaps?
I like anything Western.
I love that that's the defi- it's Western. Not that it's buttless.
No, yeah, it's the jingling and the leather.
Yeah.
So funny. Okay, gayer. Lisping or prancing?
Prancing. Definitely prancing. When I was a little boy, I had this stuffed animal. It was a dog, and I named it Prance.
Oh, dude.
And my parents were like, "You mean Prince?" And I was like, "No, it's Prance."
That has to be the second one. A dad is like, he's gay. I mean, he's a gay son. And that's okay, but he is gay.
Maybe I shouldn't have fucked him.
I'm going to college.
Was that a plot right there?
Yeah.
Okay, mascot. Gay mascot. Unicorn or Richard Simmons?
Oh my gosh, Sam Tripoli.
A mascot. I deserve that. You were phenomenal. Both of you guys were great guests. I'd love to have you guys on again. And I'd love to have you guys on because we're going to be doing some talent competitions and stuff, and we're going to need judges, so I'd love to have you guys on. Real quick, we're going to go side. Do you guys have anything that you're pushing real quick?
No.
Websites, Twitters?
No, I have just Connor at Connor Habib, ConnerHabib, and then that'll lead you to everything else. Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on. You
right
were excellent.
Thank
Please
you so
come
much,
on again.
guys.
I hope you're excited that we finally met.
I'm so excited.
I'm glad
because I was
you
waiting
came up.
after Duncan. We're both friends with Duncan.
Yes.
So yeah.
And I'm glad you came. I'm glad you hit me up. It really worked out. Erica, what do you got?
I'm opening my new company. It's like a performance kind of fetish-based company, Pervade Arts. And also I'm Erica Snap on Twitter, Erica Snap on Instagram, Erica Snap on YouTube, and that's it.
Great. And hopefully we'll be able to work together on February 20th for the big
I hope
show.
so,
We'll talk
too.
about it to make it work.
Just one more time, if you want to help Yuck Nasty, who had a horrible fire, GoFundMe.com/YuckNasty, 2 S's and nasty.
That's great, dude. What do we got to push?
Yeah, well, you know our network is All Things Comedy, allthingscomedy.com, and what we're doing now is the All Things Comedy Spotlight. We're going to talk about a different podcast every 2 weeks, and this 2-week block is The Flophouse. Elliot Callan, Dan McCoy, and Stuart Wellingtons are friends who've decided to express that friendship not by doing productive or enjoyable things, but instead by watching critical or commercial flops and then discussing those terrible movies for you to enjoy in your ear holes. Although, honestly, most of the time they just talk about random bullshit. The Flophouse is number 5 on the AV Club Critics list, number 3 on Reader's Choice list, and number 10 on Past Magazine's Best of list. P.S. 2 of the 3 hosts are Emmy Award-winning writers on The Daily Show. What more do you want? Go to allthingscomedy.com and check out The Flophouse.
All right, man. Well, I'm very excited. Next week will be a huge week. The Naughty Show is at the Hard Rock Casino during AVN Expo. Come out, have fun. It's going to be chaos. Plus, the whole night at the AVN Expo is Naughty Night. They've made it official. It's based after our show. We got our own night there, and we'll be at Body English after party with either Anabolic or Evil Angel, which either one is phenomenal for adult film. So, yeah, come hang out. You guys are all welcome. And then the comedy rap battles are January 19th, Martin Luther King Day at the Improv, and it's all on samtripoli.com. Again, rate, review, help us out. Guys, awesome show. You guys really crushed it. Greatly appreciated. And we will all see you guys on the other side. Naughty Show, Playboy Radio. We love you.
Come and knock on our door.
Come and knock on our door.
We've been waiting for you.
We've been waiting for you.
Where the kisses are
hers and his. Three's company too.
Come and dance on our floor.
Come and dance on our floor.
Take a step that is new.
Take a step that is new.
We've a lovable space that needs your face. Three's company too. You'll see that life is a ball again. Laughter is calling for you. Down at our rendezvous.
Down at our rendezvous.
Three's company too. Down at our rendezvous.